Tell them about what you were telling me about Ray getting wounded.
Oh yeah, about his Purple Heart.
How he got his Purple Heart?
His Purple Heart.
Yeah, well, in World War I, they didn't give Purple Hearts. They give wound certificates. I have it hanging on the wall in my apartment. But Jack, he got a Purple Heart from his congressman.
Yeah, I've got that on my wall.
Do you?
I've got that one hanging, yeah.
But he was wounded on November the 2nd, 1918. The war ended on November the 11th. So he was wounded 9 days before the war ended. And I sat down at Geneva's kitchen table right next to where we lived there in Dane.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my dad knocked off a fifth of vodka.
Wow.
And he never talked about World War I, but he told me about it.
That kind of loosened him up and allowed him
to
share.
He said that platoon leader, second lieutenant, blew that whistle at 6 o'clock in the morning. They charge out of the trenches to the German lines. The Germans had all these machine guns they set for your legs. If a bullet hits you in the torso, it doesn't stop you. But if it hits you in the leg, it stops you. And he told me he laid in a shell hole 2 days before they got to him and another guy.
Do you know what battle or exactly what location that was?
It's in the Argonne Forest, I think. But he told me what happened, and I was in the Army Library when I worked in the Pentagon, and he was in the 353rd Infantry, the 89th Division, and they had a book in there, the history of that regiment, and I got it out, and I found my dad's name in there, and the battle he was wounded in was exactly what he told me. You know, he didn't mix any words or add anything. It was 89th Division was a Kansas division, and my dad and his brother was drafted, and Dad went in that division as a field, bring it up to strength, and they deployed to France. He went in the Army 9 days later. He's in a trench in France.
Wow. Warfare was really brutal. Warfare.
How long was he there before he was wounded? You know?
Well, I don't really know.
You'd have to look and see when he was drafted, and then do a timeline as to when he was wounded. You'd have to do
him and his brother drafted at the same time.
Yeah. Do you know when they were drafted? Do you have any idea?
No, I don't.
Well, that would probably be documented somewhere, wouldn't it? In records, military records.
He joined the American Legion after he got out of the Army.
Yeah.
And they lost all of his discharge papers. Okay. But I got them back for him. And
here's a registration card. Right here.
Ray Palmer, Dane, Virginia. 1891, September the 7th, 1891.
That's his date of birth.
Oh, okay.
Over here, it looks like he registered on June the 5th, 1917. It's when he registered for the draft.
Well,
that doesn't mean, I guess
that's probably right.
And he may have got drafted soon.
He took his basic training at Fort Lee, Virginia.